uh, Chapter 6 Grammar Tenses. Work in groups of 4 and look at the picture and frame sentences on what you, number 1, see happening in the picture. Second, think may have happened before. And third, think will happen next. The teacher will ask each group to share one sentence with the class. Teacher group 6, what is happening in the picture? Student, the boy is packing his bag and drinking a glass of milk. Teacher group 1, what happened before this? Student, mummy woke the children up at 6 a.m. Teacher group 1, what is the father doing? Student, he is packing his daughter's bag. Teacher group 4, what will happen next? Student, the children will go to school. The time or when an action happened. Divya draws a picture. Julie lives in Kannur. Simple present tense. Divya draws a picture and Julie lived in Kannur. Simple past tense. Divya will draw a picture and Julie will live in Kannur. Simple future tense. Now read these sentences. She is baking a cake. The boy is having breakfast. In these sentences, we talk about something that is happening at the time of speaking. We use helping verbs such as is, am, and are along with the ing form of a main verb to make these sentences. This is called the present continuous tense. The phone is ringing. Is plus ring plus ing. We are studying. Are plus study plus ing. A alphabet. Unscramble the words in the brackets and fill in the blanks. First, it rained heavily last night. Second, Razia is watching a play. Third, a bee is buzzing lazily over the flowers. Fourth, the room smells strongly of paint. Fifth, 2 cars raced dangerously down the highway. Sixth, John and Sylvia dash stay with us when they visit India. Will. B. Complete the sentences with the present continuous form of the verbs within brackets. First, Jaya dash a crossword puzzle. Do. So you'll write is doing. Second, the restaurant dash for the day. Close. So you'll write is closing. My friends and I dash a picnic. Plan. Are planning. Fourth, the children dash breakfast for their parents. Are preparing. Fifth, I dash an email to his friend in Malaysia. Am writing. We use the past continuous tense to talk about something that was going on at a particular time in the past, or we use it to talk about an action that was taking place when something else was going on. She was baking a cake. We were studying when the phone rang. We use helping verbs such as was and were along with the ing form of the main verb to make these sentences. The boy was having breakfast at 7 a.m. Was plus have plus ing. C alphabet. Complete the sentences with the past continuous form of the verbs in the box. First, I dashed my bicycle to school when I met Alka on the road. Was riding. Second, Anna dashed patiently in the queue. Was waiting. Third, The frog dash from stone to stone, was hopping. Fourth, the cat dash along the wall, was walking. Fifth, I dash in the pool when it began to rain, was swimming. Sixth, Rekha dash us a ghost story, was telling. D. Fill in the blanks with verbs of your choice. First, Shreya was dashed to meet her friends near the gates, waiting. Second, we were dashed when the doorbell rang, sleeping. Third, the canteen was dashed hot soup this morning, serving. Fourth, Omar was dashed with his friends, playing. Fifth, some children were dashed outside our front door, standing. Sixth, Leena's headaches were dash worse, so she went to a doctor, getting. We use the future continuous tense to talk about something that will be happening at a particular time in the future, or we use it to talk about an action that will be happening when something else is going on. The boy will be having breakfast at 7 a.m. She will be cooking when we reach home. We use verbs such as will, be, slash, shall be along with the ing form of the main verb to make the sentences. I shall be reaching the airport when you arrive. Shall be plus reach plus ing. Circle the more suitable verbs in the brackets. First, we shall be go or going to Dalhousie next month. So the answer that you will circle is going. Second, my father will be taking or giving a speech at the conference. So you will circle on giving. Third, will you be attending or looking the theatre workshop after school? Attending, circle on attending. Fourth, Radha will be making or having finger puppets at the art fair. So you'll circle on making. Fifth, I shall be moving or standing in the last row of the choir. You'll circle on standing. Sixth, they will be singing or saying Christmas carols at the performance. You'll circle on singing. F alphabet, complete the passage as instructed using the verbs in the brackets. First, simple future tense. The Kumars dash to Bangalore in move is there, so you will write will move. They will stay in Indira Nagar. Arpita will attend a new school shortly after they arrive. She will make new friends in no time, I am sure. Second, present continuous tense. Sahara is my sister's friend. She is visiting India from Singapore. She is studying Sanskrit at Delhi University. She is staying with us. Sahara is teaching me to speak some words in Mandarin. Third, past continuous tense. I was reading a book in my room. My parents were watching the news on the television. My sister was playing the guitar and our pet dog was howling along to the music. Fourth, future continuous tense. The captain will be switching off the seatbelt signs shortly. We will be cruising at 35,000 feet today. The flight duration is 2 hours and we will be landing at the Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport at 3 p.m. An in-flight movie will be starting in 10 minutes. The flight attendants will be serving a light lunch shortly. Read the sentences. I have drunk my milk already. She has grown since I last met her. The words The verbs in these sentences are in the present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is used to talk about first something that has just happened. Nancy has arrived. We often use just or already in the sentences. Something that began in the past and continues in the present. Feli has lived here since he was born. Feli still lives here. An action where the time is not important. Kea has read all the Harry Potter books. Here, the main point is that Kea has read the books, not when she is read them. G. Underline the verbs in the present perfect tense. First, Mrs. Pai has taught in our school for 20 years. Underline has taught. Second, I have already told Gurmeet about this party. Underline have told. Third, my mother has spoken to the class teacher. Underline has spoken. Fourth, the sapling has flowered beautifully. Underline has flowered. Fifth, they have just left. Underline have left. Sixth, my friends and I have written a play. Underline have written. Seventh, I have been to Ladakh. Underline have been. Eighth, Palash has finished his homework. Underline has finished. 9. Humans have walked on the moon. Underline have walked. 10. Scientists have found cures for many deadly diseases. Underline have found. To make sentences in the present perfect tense, we use have or has plus the main verb in its past participle form. Present tense, past tense and past participle. So present tense, smile, talk, carry. Past tense, smile, talked, carried. Past participle, smiled, talked, carried. All verbs have a simple past form and a past participle form. Usually the simple past form and the past participle form are the same. They are made by adding d, ed or ied to the verb. However, many verbs have different simple past and past participle forms, or they remain the same in their present past and past participle form. Here are a few examples. Present tense, hide, chose, speak, go, shut. Past tense, hid, chose, spoke, went, shut. Past participle, hidden, chosen, spoken, gone, and shut. Complete this table. Now present tense, ask, call, swim, draw, buy, rise, eat, ride, give, break, hit, blow, win, forget, bite, fly, read and find. And in the past tense, it is asked, called, swam, drew, bought, rose, ate, wrote, gave, broke, hit, blew, won, forgot, bit, flew, read and found. And past participle, asked, called, swum, drawn, bought, risen, eaten, written, given, broken, hit, blown, won, forgotten, bitten, flown, read and found.